Distance learning is good, but a lot of students are actually registering, but they are getting stuck on how to access their learning management system. And here we are talking about Google. In this video, I am going to show you on how you access Moodle. Right, I'm going to show you how you access your learning resources on Moodle, how to log in, and how you're gonna be able to access either your lecturer recordings or the videos that your lecturers has uploaded on Moodle, and how you can also access your study notes, how you can be able to answer the questions, either activities or tests and exams that your lecturers has uploaded on the Moodle learning management system. So step number one, guys, you are going to your class, like make sure you have the link of your school Moodle, right? Once you have the link of your school Moodle, now you're going to put your username and your password. Once you have put your username and password, press login. What you're going to do, you're going to come on this dashboard. The dashboard has the calendar. This calendar, that is where you see the activities that has been scheduled by your class, right? And the home page, that is where you see the course or the qualification that you have enrolled into. But the most important thing is my course, right? This is where you see the qualification that you have enrolled into. Press that my course. Once you have pressed that my course, you are going to come into the qualification that you have enrolled into. And we want to access the learning materials that are here. Make sure you read announcement. This is where your lecturers or your other students, they put announcement if there is any announcement that is being announced to you. And then you're going to have a message either from the principal or from the lecturer who is welcoming you into the class, right? And accessing the study material. So with a PDF format, once you press that PDF link, is going to open up in a browser and you are able to download it, right? So from there, these are the chapters that are here currently in your courses. So these are the chapters, and these chapters, they are going to have lessons. So you're going to check the number of lessons that you have, right? We are going to lesson number 1. If you want to access this, so there is recordings of this lesson that has been done here. There is join live session. You can join the live session if you have a class that has been scheduled with you and the lecturer. And then there is also recording. So there is video recordings here that you are able to watch straight into Moodle.
You guys are good. Good to see you. Welcome to tonight's class. If you can hear me, you can just give me a quick thumbs up.
On board during the classes, and they are going to save that recording. You're coming to watch it here in Moodle.
You use the
and then you're
button
going
at the
to
bottom.
access the PowerPoint presentation. So this is the study notes that are based on that lesson number 1. What you can do, you can actually press here the download link and make sure you save it in any folder in your computer, and you are going to save it from there. So during any time, whether you have network connections or not, you are able to read your PowerPoint presentation, your notes, and get ready for your test. So once you have downloaded, make sure, guys, you don't close the browser, but to go back here, because you have opened the PowerPoint in the browser itself. So don't close it, but go back straight to your course, right? Once you go back to your course, so you have watched the video, you have downloaded your PowerPoint presentation, you can go to the next course. So that was lesson number 1. You can do the same with lesson number 2. Either join the live session if you have a scheduled live class, or watch the recording that the lecturer has uploaded there. And then secondly, you do what? You go and download the PowerPoint presentation that is in a Word document, right? Once you have done downloading, you go back into your course and do the same for each and every lesson that you have. So you have 3 steps here. Step number 1 is to watch the recording that your lecturer has uploaded. Step number 2 is to download the presentation, the PowerPoint presentation, and study the notes anytime that you are free, right, for all the classes, all the lessons. So once you have done for all the classes, all the lessons. There will be either an assessment, either a practical activity, or either a formative or a summative assessment, whatever that your lecturer is going to call it. So how do you access the test or the formative assessment or assignment that you have been given for your distance learning on Moodle learning management system? So you're going to select the question. You can see some of these questions are already answered and are already opened. So what we can do, once you see the questions that are already there, for you to be able to answer the question, you're going to press on the question that is due. So make sure you read the questions. Like here it says, explain the impact of the following leadership styles in promoting team effectiveness. So make sure you read these questions clearly. You can see with this Moodle here, the lecturer did not give you a text box where you'll be able to answer your questions directly in Moodle. So what you can do, you can copy these questions. Once you have copied that question, come back and open a Word document, a blank Word document, and paste it there. Once you paste it there, now you can either go and search these words on Google, what does it mean, or go back straight again to your note and make sure you read the PowerPoint presentation that align well with that question, and then you can come back and start answering those questions. Once you have answered the questions correctly, so let me say you have answered your questions correctly for all the questions that are there. The second step that you have to do, make sure you save it well. So how do you save your file? You press file, you press save, and then select browse and save anywhere or in any folder in your laptop. So once you have actually saved your document, what do you do next? You have to come and add submission. Once you have added submission, select this file, add, and you will choose a file and select the file that you have chosen, like the answer that you have written, the document that has the answer of your question, and upload this file. Right, so once you have uploaded the file, maybe this file is not supported here, but you can select the file that is a PDF version, right? And once it's a PDF version, how do you put the file in a PDF version? Let me say this is the file that we are going to upload. This is the file that has our answer, and now we're going to save it, and then we save it as. We select the browser, and maybe we want to save it into a download folder, and we're going to select this drop down and select PDF. And what we're going to do, we're going to save. So once this PDF version has been saved, it's going to open in your PDF, or you can open it with your browser, and then you can come back, choose the file, and then you select the PDF version and upload this file. You can see that the PDF has been successfully uploaded, and save changes. So guys, I am not going to select save changes here. Why? Because this is not the answer of my question, right? So I can come back and redo this question because I haven't submitted anything to this specific question. So once you have done that, guys, you can go back to each and every question and you do the same thing. So you go, you copy the question, you go open your Word document. Once you have opened the Word document, you paste the question there. Secondly, once you have opened, you have pasted the question, you have to go upload the file. Once you have uploaded the file, you save it, save changes, and submit. And there you can do it for each and every question that you have until all your questions have been submitted. Once you have submitted each and everything, your assessment will be done, right? And you be completely done with your assessment. If you are still here, I'm sure you have gained value from this video. You have learned how to access your study material. You have learned how to answer the questions in Moodle, uploading a file on Moodle, saving your assessment files on Moodle. So give this video a thumbs up, subscribe on this channel so that YouTube algorithms will be able to push this video to as many students who are still struggling on to log into Moodle and accessing their learning resources. So thank you so much guys, and go watch this video.